From an audit on the department that investigates sexual harassment and discrimination in Kansas City. Good evening, I'm Krista Dubill.
And I'm Mike Maruzars. First on 41 Action News, Brian Abel digging into allegations that it may not have investigated some legitimate claims.
Some complaints that warranted an investigation may not be investigated by the City of Kansas City's Human Resource Department, tasked with looking into employee claims of harassment and discrimination. A new audit shows the city's Equal Employment Opportunity and Diversity Office fielded 169 complaints between fiscal years 2014 and 2016. One discovery: investigators do not always sufficiently communicate with complainants on whether a claim would be investigated or not, and if not, why. Because of this, according to the audit, some city employees may not believe the city addressed their concerns properly and take their complaints to court, sometimes costing the city hundreds of thousands of taxpayer dollars in settlements, like the $500,000 case we highlighted last month where a water services employee filed suit for a sexually hostile work environment. The city employee's lawyer then claimed EEO investigators weren't handling cases properly.
For a number of years, employees have been complaining that their complaints are not looked into, or that it takes 2 years for an investigation to be done.
The city responded that the average processing for a complaint is 66 days. But the audit out Wednesday says that number isn't correct because the city includes cases that weren't investigated in their calculations. Auditors couldn't determine how long it actually takes because the department's data wasn't sufficient. As for why auditors conclude some legitimate complaints may not have been investigated, because in some cases auditors looked at and investigators didn't document why the decision not to investigate the complaint was made.
And to give you some insight as to why the city auditor may have been looking into this department, we, through an open records request, were able to receive all of the payouts the city has had to give through settlements of EEO complaints, totaling nearly $3 million in just 25 payouts between 2013 and March of this year. Now, there is a recommendation, 10 of them, to the HR director from this city audit. Both those as well as the entire audit can be found on our website, kshb.com. Reporting live tonight, Brian Abel, 41 Action News.